Check it. I'm coming. Check it.
Nah.
Hold up. What?
You ain't got it. You ain't got it.
Give him a chance. I got it.
Nah, you ain't got it, bro. I know you ain't got it. You ain't got it.
Oh, man, you don't know the bars I got in here, bro. Like,
You ain't got it today.
it's straight off the dome.
You ain't got it today.
Straight off the dome.
You ain't got it.
Bitch, you the greatest. Got the complaints coming in from the nettest. Got the best roles, we ain't talking about baby. My big bad podcast. Brigade is back. One is big and one is fat. One lover boy just to keep you attached. My big bad podcast.
Didn't even say 3. You said it.
Alright, let's fucking talk about it. I'm back. Please, tell me what the fuck happened on the last 10 minutes
You sound scripted.
of last week's episode.
You sound mad scripted right now.
Well, I'm reading it off the fucking teleprompter.
A teleprompter?
Yeah. We officially got bought out by Spotify.
Alright.
Sorry, guys.
It's John Michael. You already know. Big Sexy in the house. Andrew's in the house. Nelson's in the house.
You're...
Alright, talk about it. Go ahead. I don't want to waste no time. Tell me what the fuck happened, please.
So what happened? I went to my car. I got hit by a car. And I couldn't...
Because all I saw was him rubbing his face, and then he raises his hand, and then it just cuts, and then he's gone. What the fuck happened, bro?
That's what happened, bro.
My boy a magician.
Yeah. I had to get something in the car. I got hit.
You went, all right, so you went to the car.
The hoodlums hit me.
The hoodlums in this neighborhood? I live in
Yeah.
a good neighborhood, bro.
I'm just
Studios in a
kidding.
good
I'm just
neighborhood.
kidding. It was the Jew.
They ran up on him.
Yo, actually, when I was leaving, they came out of nowhere on me. I got
See?
kind of scared.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're like, got the dark.
Yeah,
like,
they
suits
walked out
on
of
and stuff
nowhere.
like
They
that.
pull up, and they pull up gang style.
Yeah, he
yo.
had the hat on, and I heard those hats are really expensive.
Yeah.
I was like,
I tried buying one. It was way out of my budget, yo. I wanted to fit in with the block. You know what I'm saying? Imagine me
Like,
walking
me
around.
too.
Me walking around in some J's in their hat.
Me too.
Trying to fit in, yo. But
You think they say something to you? Like my friend.
You start going, you start going to walks with them. Like,
I'm just
At
trying
like
to get
11
my,
at night.
just trying to get my steps in, yo.
Yo, they were out there fly as fuck.
Yeah, one of them was nice though. He
Yeah,
came.
suit
He
with,
came
like,
with
a
me
nice
to
pea coat.
the emergency room.
That was sweet, bro.
I had to leave you guys back to finish the episode for me.
He was like,
Content
me
over
too.
everything, bro.
Is that what happened, bro? You got by a car? Y'all was here. What happened, yo?
They didn't come outside.
he disappeared.
Also, but they must have known what the fuck happened. They don't just fucking keep going like nothing happened.
They don't care. Content over everything. Podcast
I
over
was like,
everything.
Dom, this is our time to shine, brother.
For real.
About time we lost these losers. Finally, they're
Drew
gone.
and Dom said,
Shed some weight, dog.
What was your podcast gonna be called?
Double D, Dom
Yeah,
and
double
Drew.
D.
Oh,
D&D.
Double D.
And our logos and be
Oh,
two
that's
big
why I
ass
said
titties.
Double D. I didn't even catch that.
Two big titties with our face right in the nipple area.
Fire.
That's fire. That's a fire ass
That's a
logo.
merch. That's a
Oh, and you guys like both your faces like this, with the and the nipples right in the mouth.
Yo, that's fire.
With the duck faces.
Damn.
You
So,
got your duck
like
faces.
the rest of
nipple.
our faces, the areola, and then
Yeah.
our lips are the nipple. Oh, that's
Double
fire.
D. Damn, we might have to start that
Damn.
pod.
and merch drop coming soon.
That shit was fire.
The only thing fire about that is the fucking logo.
Oh, they ain't talking shit.
Damn, I think they did. I think they did pretty well
Yeah.
at the end, yo.
Got
They
10
had me laughing. They
You
were
got
laughing
10
at
minutes.
you.
10 minutes
Yo.
to go.
Hey,
10
you
minutes
gotta-
ain't hard.
That's where you got to start, bro. 10
Anybody
minutes.
could go in on 10 minutes.
10 minutes? All right, 10 minutes. The floor is yours.
What?
I'm not a one-person podcast. You had 2 people. Let me
Tell
and
them,
John
dog,
Michael come back.
We
huh?
did hours together,
Yeah.
dog.
What's up?
Tell them we did hours together,
What's up?
bro. Come on, son.
Hours. Talking about we doing
Hours,
3-hour
bro.
pods.
We're gonna have
We
two-
thought we was Joe Rogan.
Yeah. Facts.
We was running like 3-hour podcasts.
the sky view.
Crazy. Yeah. What you mean by the sky view? What you disrespecting the sky view for?
Wait, what he
That's
say?
a classic.
The
When we used
sky
to have,
view.
we used to have the
Sky view.
we used to have the fucking the thing on top of the table.
Yeah,
son.
yo, bro. Look, yo, bro. Started from the bottom, bro.
Yeah.
Started from the bottom, dog.
That should be a throwback
Come on.
Thursday picture.
Yo, for real. Nah, we got hella
Still on my
throwbacks.
Instagram, son.
I have
Still on
thrown,
my Instagram.
I have thrown throwbacks on Instagram. You just not on
Yeah.
Instagram to see it.
Yeah.
But I have put
When
on
I
this-
make our pod page,
You gonna hop on
Yeah, you
Instagram?
gonna have you gonna be the only one running on social media, bro. Like, they gonna be like, who the fuck is Drew? Who the fuck is the other D, son?
Yo, he could be
But
like
you won't get
Parlay.
no clips. Clips will come late, son.
All right, disrespectful, bro.
It's all good.
Disrespectful, bro. He was working on our clips. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh.
I said, maybe y'all want to tell me what happened, bro, because obviously he wants to run with some bullshit ass story talking about he got hit by a car.
Why would I lie?
First of all, a car hits you, motherfucker, you gonna be fine. The car getting hurt.
The car gonna be hurt.
I wish it was like that, son.
You like a deer, bro. The car getting damaged, bro.
I wish it was like that, son.
He was smart. He flopped. He do the James Harden, threw himself on the floor.
Bro,
You play possum and shit.
I'm trying to get us a penthouse,
Yeah.
and you snitching on me right
And
now.
what happened?
I'm still working on the lawsuit right now, bro. It's only been a week.
Fucked up, bro.
You picked one of my
snitching.
Jewish neighbors to get that to be
Yeah,
lawyers.
we're gonna get a penthouse.
Yo, who won it? Who won it? Yo, who won the case? Yo.
Hell yeah, that's genius.
Damn,
Fucked up.
bro.
You should have came in here on a wheelchair with your leg up.
Neck brace and all that.
Because
It's gonna blur it out.
the insurance can be looking at us.
But I'm gonna just put a logo over me, and they're not gonna know if I have a cast or not.
Gotcha. Be like emotional damage.
I'm gonna bleep this. It's
He
gonna
gonna be blurred all episodes. No proof, no face, no case, baby.
That's not me. Prove it.
Well, I died and I'm back to life, son.
That's beautiful.
How'd you die, bro?
Life,
Talk about it, yo.
life, son.
Like,
I was in a deep depression. Because
okay.
being on a podcast with these two motherfuckers
Hey,
put me in a depression,
you
son.
miss me that much, bro?
Yeah, because it started from the bottom.
Damn, yo, I appreciate that, for real. That makes me feel real warm inside. Like, my dick tingled a little bit when you said that.
I
I'm
like
not gonna lie.
that.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I like that. I
That's
like
what it is.
That bed comfortable, son. So
My bed is kind of comfortable,
I
right?
fuck with it, son.
Why were you on my bed?
Because I died. I had to take a nap.
All right.
Can't drive in a depression state.
Driving
I need to
in
rest
depression
up.
state. Bro, I drive every day depressed as hell, son.
Hey.
You should hear what music I've been listening to, dog. I've been walking up to Gonzalo like, yo, I love you, bro. Say I love you back, please. Please just say it back. I just need to hear it, dog.
I'm like, damn, again.
This is fucking 8 times this week, dog.
It be like that, man. That's real depression, bro. What you know about that? Motherfucker want to take a nap because he's depressed.
He's like, I don't want to hear good morning. I'd rather hear I love you.
Real depressed motherfuckers don't want to wake up. You heard?
Yeah, well,
You heard?
You think I didn't want to wake up? I woke up because I knew he was coming back, son.
Oh, shit. Damn, that's beautiful.
Feel me?
That's beautiful.
The sun came out and I was like, damn, I could do this.
All right. So that's where we're staying? That's where
Yeah.
You're not going to tell people what happened?
That is what happened.
All right. So let's just get past this then. Wasting a whole lot of time here on a fucking bullshit ass story that people want to know what the fuck happened to their producer. What the fuck happened to my BFP producer? That's what they want to know, man. That's what I wanted to know when I watched the episode. I saw you raise your hand like you had a question, and all of a sudden, no question, no answer. Just a whole bunch of questions in my
Because
head.
I forgot
What the
this
fuck
shit in my
happened to
car, dog. I had to run outside and that's what happened.
All right. Super Bowl.
Do you want me to tell the truth? Want me to tell the truth?
I don't want
Well,
you. They want you to
You
tell
kept
the
saying
truth,
free
dog.
takeoff.
I wanted to give the D&D a fucking shot at this shit. I said, hey, do your thing, boys. I was like,
Nah,
do
he
your
did
thing,
say that.
D&D. Do your thing, D&D.
He
He
did
was
say
like,
that.
finish the episode.
That D&D sounds like Do Not Disturb.
That's a good name to
Should have me
be.
on snooze, my boys. Oh,
You make that shit
God.
another color? Do not disturb podcast.
That's the second t-shirt.
That's a second t-shirt.
I'm out here thinking, dog. I'm out
All
here
right, Super
thinking
Bowl,
for
Super
y'all,
Bowl,
yo.
Super Bowl.
Yeah. So how was your Super Bowl? Because I know you're watching the DR.
That shit was dope, bro. They have a theater area where they throw
I
like
hate that, by the way.
what?
The DR. Sounds weird to me.
The DR. Yeah, I was in DR.
Sounds mad white.
Yeah, the DR.
República Dominicana.
It just say
I
DR.
was in DR, bro.
Oh, you remember
Or
saying
RD.
I didn't even remember saying
RD.
in the DR.
Republica Dominicana, you right? You can say that. It sounds better.
Yeah, but not DR. I was in DR.
The DR sounds weird.
So, they have like the resort I was in. They have a theater area where they throw shows and all kinds of shit, bands and all that stuff, right? And they have a big screen on there, and it's like the seat area is like it's gotta fit like 500 people at least, at
Damn.
least, bro.
We gotta get you a show out there.
That's a big
Yeah,
ass.
I mean, not for sure they throw comedy shows and all that stuff,
Fire.
you know. Yeah, all these resorts they do shit like that. And like there was another smaller theater with like some lady singing and shit, and they have bands and stuff and whatever. So it was just mad people, bro. Like fucking like 500 people sitting down watching the game, bro. That shit was fire. It was dope.
That's
it was
dope.
dope. Yeah, it was a dope ass energy. The bar's right there. You go grab drinks, come back to your seat, watch the game and shit. And then like they have these like this party group throughout the resort that all day they're like the resort hype men. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying? So
okay.
when the pool party's going on, they're like dancing. They're making the party live, and then that day in the pool like earlier in the day they had like football suits on. They did like a whole little skit with the football suits, like who's gonna win, green or red, you know, for Chiefs and Eagles. And so while the game was on, when there was like commercial breaks or like the play ended or something like that, they would run in the middle of the screen, do like a little funny thing or a dance or some shit like that, and it was funny. So it was like a dope ass experience, man. It was a dope ass experience. When Rihanna came on in the halftime,
Wait, can we say our experience before we go to Rihanna?
but I wasn't done though. That's still part of my experience, is it not? It's not part of my
Well,
experience.
we asking about Super Bowl, then we have a halftime show right there.
But all right, but the halftime show is part of my Super Bowl experience.
I guess
Why
we
can't
put
I
it-
just say
I guess we put it together.
I was just gonna.
blend it in.
The Super Bowl and the halftime, is that not together, bro?
It is.
What the
Some people don't think so,
wrong with
though.
Nah,
this
we
guy?
talking
Like,
about.
there's some
He
people-
asked about the game.
Yo, get
son.
him some weed so he can shut the fuck up
He
and get out
asked
the episode,
about the
please.
game.
Get him some fucking weed so he can shut the fuck up, choke
Nah.
up, go to the bathroom, throw up, and go out, get the fuck out the episode, please.
I'm about to shut
Please,
this whole
bro.
shit. I'm about to shut this whole
Please,
shit
bro.
down, son.
Somebody bring some
I'm
weed,
gonna shut this
bro.
whole shit down. He asked one question, not fucking two. You obviously see it right fucking there. You can read. Two different things.
Anyways, bro, the halftime. All I wanted to say was, I'm not even talking about I'm not even talking about the Rihanna shit. Just the funny part is that there was like 500 seats, but when Rihanna was on, people were standing even outside over the bushes watching just
shit.
the fucking halftime
Oh,
show.
shit.
So
Damn.
like not only the Super Bowl people, but then there was just a whole bunch of people that were just there for the halftime show, and then they dipped off to go do their own thing. Yeah, so it was crazy how like she brought like even more people. Like yeah. Well, they said the viewership was or whatever, but let me not get into that because I'm gonna get yelled at and shit.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
that's
bro. What
two
was your
different
Super Bowl experience? Your whack ass Super Bowl experience.
How was the
in
game?
Jersey, bro?
How was the fucking game? Did you like the
we
game,
talking
my
Talk
nigga?
about
about the
I
game,
don't
bro. What'd you say?
I don't know. There's a lot of tension.
Let's just skip to the
It's
end,
making
dog.
it-
Forget it. It's a fucking 11-minute episode. Fuck it.
We did 10, baby. We
He
did
wrote
10.
that whole shit down for no reason.
Come on.
Just don't load too much.
Fuck it, might as well just produce that.
All right, but that was my Super Bowl experience, bro.
All right, but how was the game? Well, did you like the game? Did you enjoy it?
Why is he yelling at me? About this, yo.
He missed you, bro.
That's really what the question was. Did you enjoy the game?
Okay, but then that's
How was
next
the game for you?
conversation. Man,
That was the regular conversation.
fuck
That's
the
what he
game,
asked.
I don't care. The Giants weren't playing, but I don't give a fuck. How about that?
All right,
I don't give a
cool.
fuck. I'm happy the Eagles lost.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy the Eagles lost. Spoiler alert if you didn't watch it.
Motherfucker, what
Somebody
the fuck, bro?
T-voted.
I said my piece. I said my piece, bro.
How was the game for you, bro?
Let me hear from D&D, bro.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear from too.
I mean, my shit was nothing like yours. I was just at home
I know that.
chilling, butt ass naked on my couch.
Same. I was at family's house, just on the couch.
Butt ass naked? You wild. You said same. I was
no.
butt ass naked. You a wild boy in front of the whole family? Like,
Butt ass
fuck
naked
it.
on Dom's couch. saying D&D was together.
Live stream podcast. Nah, yeah, just chilling with family and shit like that. So, and then as soon as the halftime show came on, there's like the ladies kind of take over like the viewing area.
Yeah.
And then we kind of just, we're in the bushes looking into the TV.
Facts.
We change spots basically.
It was a fucking good game, bro. High scoring. High scoring is fun. That's the fucking question.
That sounded scripted.
Yeah.
JM's back, baby. JM's back, motherfucker. You miss me? Yeah.
You took my call back and just called back my shit.
Yeah, that's how shit works, bro.
Ah, that's cool. Respect.
All right, we're talking only the game. I would say it was an amazing, exciting Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because it was just so high scoring, bro. It was so
That's
fun.
fun.
back to back,
It was so fun.
back
Yeah,
to
it
back.
was.
And fucking Sirianni got a little cocky. I know that's like the viral
Uh-huh.
video coming around where he's kind of like throwing up like that.
Yeah, but before that, he was crying.
Yeah.
See that shit? Before the game, he started crying.
I think I saw where somebody said the reason why he was crying was because I think when he got into coaching, he would always imagine himself like at the Super Bowl listening, and I think he would play. Oh yeah, he would play Whitney Houston's national anthem and like stand up and like imagine himself.
Oh, like he was there?
being there.
I'll be doing that.
So
I play Joe Rogan. I imagine I'm sitting with Joe Rogan or hosting Joe Rogan's podcast.
Damn,
put
hosting
him on the
Joe
TV
Rogan's
and sit
podcast.
opposite.
He be on the toilet just like, yeah, Joe. So this is how I feel. Like, and then John Michael had to yell at me, so I had to defend myself, and I killed him. So that's how that happened. But now look at us, man. We made it, man. We made it. I'm sitting here next to Joe Rogan, man. You know.
I'd rather kill him than Masvidal on the set.
Yo, truthfully, Masvidal, first of all, he Cuban. He'll fuck all y'all up. He'll kill all y'all, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't even know what the fuck the conversation was.
Well, you were
part of
you were
it.
there.
You said the four of us.
Yeah, you were there.
I would have sided with him, dog.
Damn.
Cubanos together.
That's crazy.
Cuba Libre, you heard?
Cuba Libre.
We out here, bro. Fuck are you talking about?
He gonna side with me because I'm white.
You think I won't turn into a Trump fan for him, bro? Crazy
He
as
coming
hell.
here with the fucking
Coming with
MAGA
the MAGA
hat.
hat, bro. I'm like, yeah, Masvidal, these motherfuckers is crazy. Son. Yo, Shane Gillis, I heard him speaking about the game because he was at the Super Bowl. Shane Gillis, and that's what a fire experience. It was him, Mark Norman, Bert Kreischer, Big J Okerson, bro. Like,
They got bread, though.
That's
That's
so
why they were
awesome.
there.
Well, Bert Kreischer took them.
He got bread.
Yeah, no, I know.
He got-
Well, Bert Kreischer said, I saw it on another podcast, Bert Kreischer said that he spent, it was like $120,000
He got good seats.
on not only the seats, but like the whole experience. You know, like
He go all out.
Bert
Very
Kreischer goes all out.
Yeah,
He goes
but I
all
mean,
out. He
Super
flies
Bowl
them out,
tickets
he gets
alone.
them rooms, like the Super Bowl tickets, like everything, the whole experience, bro. And they're plugged in, so like he was saying that towards the end of the game, he got a text message like, if the Eagles win, go to this gate so you guys can come on the field.
Oh, for
Like,
real?
yeah, they're like plugged
That's
and all that
crazy.
shit. You know, they got a lot of love and stuff. Anyways, he said when Sirianni, right? That's his name? Sirianni. He said when he saw the Sirianni cried, he was like, oh, that's not a good sign. He was like, you should not be crying before a game like this, bro. Like, you need to be zoned in, yo. Like, nah, but I understand, like, the biggest moment of your life, this is what you worked forever for.
It's a lot of emotions.
I'm an emotional man.
Yeah, it's
so
a lot of
I know for a
emotions.
fact that I would cry. You know what I'm saying? I would tear
too.
up, you know, like that's a
Because
big.
you fulfilled your dream.
And
Like,
that-
you know, bam. Like, I've been thinking about this moment all my
Like,
life.
I'm here.
And I'm here.
I'm here,
I'm
bro. Like,
watching.
crazy.
It's crazy.
and that moment of like the singing the anthem,
Chills.
it gets you into like remember, all right, in such low stakes, but remember being on the sidelines with your team and on Friday night when the game's about to start and somebody's singing the national anthem and you're just like, wow, son.
Yeah.
And we weren't even gonna play. We was just like, ooh.
I can't wait to take my seat after this, bro. Can't wait.
I'm gonna warm the shit out of this bitch.
And when they need water,
I'm gonna be right there, son. But like, but those emotions are just like, those emotions are serious, bro. Those emotions are serious, bro. So I can only imagine, I can only imagine, bro. Like, yeah, for sure.
Fire.
Nah, that's right.
Yeah, but what a game, though, man. I mean,
Oh,
like,
my God.
when you thought like Eagles took a lead
Yeah,
for
that shit was-
halftime, I was like, oh damn. I was like, damn, it's about to be a blowout.
well,
Nah,
the big thing was right before halftime, Mahomes got hurt. Well, he injured it. He re-injured the ankle, and he was hobbling on the field, and he was making like the most like excruciating pain
Yeah.
look. So I thought
He was faking it, bro.
Yeah, that's what some people are saying.
People are saying that.
He's a
People
little,
are saying
somebody-
that.
was he-
theatric, little drama.
He's like theatric to like making it more like suspenseful,
Entertaining, yeah. Wasn't he
just kinda
mic'd
like-
up?
I don't know if he was.
Because there was a video of his mic, like him screaming, like,
Maybe, I don't know, maybe. But I mean, at this stage, they
That's a
have so
high
many
ankle sprain,
fucking
that shit
booms
hurt.
that like catch so much action.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people think that he's like just does extra drama to make him look even greater. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
I was like Paul Pierce.
But yo,
when-
I mean,
Genius.
if he does that, then all right, fine, whatever. But also, he doesn't even have to do that. I mean, he's doing the best thing ever already.
Yeah.
He faked
Like
out the
he's
Eagles.
playing
son.
amazing against an amazing defense. You know, like
Faked out
Oh,
the Eagles.
yeah, maybe they like, we could.
like, oh, it's in
Yeah,
the
we
Yeah,
got
bag.
this in
we
the
got
bag.
this. We got this in the
That's
bag.
Cooling off the adrenaline.
It was a
Yeah.
mind game. It
That's
was a
what he
mind
does.
game. That's smart, yo.
That's smart, bro. That's smart. Where'd you see that? That's smart, yo. Like,
Nah,
that's
it's off the top of
what you
the
laughing at, yo.
it's off the top of the cream. I don't take all my shit from other shit like you, bitch.
They were like, I saw
saw
that
that.
tweet.
You saw that.
I saw that tweet too, bitch.
What y'all, yo, bro? Come on.
I don't
what-
take all my shit off the Twitter. You
I
do,
know
dog.
you do, bro. I
That's
didn't
you,
say
son.
you do, bro.
I'm just saying the only thing fucking genuine about you is your jokes, son.
Damn.
Anything else?
God.
Off of Twitter, son.
What you mean by
D&D
that?
podcast.
Your heart
Yo,
is good.
D&D, we don't fight this much. We just
We're
have
family
fun.
Your heart is good. Your heart is good. Your heart is genuine.
Este corazón, bro.
But that's it.
Este corazón is genuine, dog.
That's
Real
it,
talk.
though. And the
What else
jokes.
do I need, bro?
You right.
What else do I need? I'm right.
right.
Yo, Nelson cracks me up the most when he says something and then we'll defend the other point. He'll be like, that's a good point. He did that last episode. I forgot what y'all was talking about. He said something and then you guys said like, nah, but he was like, oh, well, that's a good point. It's like,
Oh, it was about the 4.9.
the what?
The 4.9.
Oh, the 4. Yeah, that's what it was. That was what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's never going to be a 4.9.
Never
That's the
know.
Now,
dumbest
look,
shit.
I could see that, like, at some point, I get your point in that because, like, there could be it's just the same shit forever. Why not bring something else to the point? And
Nah,
it doesn't have to be
yeah.
the half court line. They could just be another line.
Yeah.
That's dumb as shit.
But I don't think they would do that. I think that's just like changing the sport too much. People will be angry about it. Like real NBA fans would not like it. Like,
Well,
you guys are
Bro,
fucking- you
half
guys are changing
the
game.
real NBA fans gonna be dead by then.
I mean,
You don't think
I
there's,
said
you don't
plus
think there's
50
young
years.
no,
NBA
there's
fans?
always NBA fans. What do you mean?
But like,
All of them are gonna die, son.
But I'm saying, what?
When the zombies come,
yeah,
you're not watching.
You're not
Last of Us.
last
You're not watching The Last of Us, bro.
You ain't see what
You're
happened.
not watching The Last
No,
of
I
Us.
am, but last week's episode, bro.
Said based
Are
on a
we
true
all caught
story.
up? Are we all caught up?
Are you?
I'm caught up.
Yeah, me too.
We all caught up.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Did everyone cry?
What was I gonna supposed to
I
cry?
ain't no pussy. First,
I ain't
what?
cried.
But no.
I ain't cried.
When was I supposed
I
to
got
cry?
sad.
Oh,
I got sad.
Oh, with the little black boy dying? Of becoming a zombie?
Spoiler alert.
Bow.
Nah, I got sad, but I ain't cried.
I was like, damn.
Yeah,
I
like
played the
Puppeteer,
game. I
bro,
know.
that
Nah,
I know what's coming.
what did happen though? Because I was actually there when I watched it. I was like thrown away. I was just like, what the fuck? Like I was like I couldn't believe it, bro. I was just in such shock. I was just like, wow. But that's what shows need to fucking do.
Yeah.
Like the emotions they brought us into, bro. Beautiful, son.
Black people always
just
die
remember-
first.
Just remember Game of Thrones. That's a fact. That's the first thing I thought. Was, of course, the black people die, but they're not the first ones.
So I had that like meme moment. You ever seen like the people who played The Last of Us game with the people who watched just the show? So they're like preparing
I
themselves.
wish
to,
I
like,
played the game.
So I played the game. So when I was watching the show, cause I just started watching it, to be honest, this past weekend. So and I started with that episode, and I had to go back and watch all the other ones.
Oh, you wild.
Yeah, so I'm watching
Why
it
would you do that?
because I wasn't watching it. Like they had it on.
Oh.
So I'm watching it, and I'm telling my cousin, I was like, that's the little black kid from the game that. Oh, okay.
Oh, so you know what's kind of gonna happen?
Yeah, I
Because
knew it
of
was
the
gonna
game?
happen. I was like, oh, is that the same little black kid? He's like, yeah.
Damn, that kind of sucks.
He was like, but shut up.
I'm actually happy I didn't play the game.
Yeah, he was like, but shut up
It
because
takes away from the show then.
my aunt didn't watch it, so he was like, she don't know, she don't know about the game, so shut
'Cause
up.
I don't think in the game you get the same emotions that you would watching a show or movie.
Yeah, I mean,
So I
it's
feel like I'm happy watching it first and then playing the game because
Yeah.
and then it's gonna kill. It's gonna be like a bunch of spoilers to what the show's gonna happen.
it is a little bit, but I mean, they changed a
Yeah,
lot,
they
so
changed
it's
a lot,
like
of course,
different, but you kind of know the characters and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So I was like, oh, that's the same. I had that moment, and he was like, yeah, but you shut the fuck up, like let her watch it.
That show good. It's just mad good, bro. It's mad good.
It caught my attention. After that, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go back and watch all the other ones.
It's dope.
All right, back to the Super Bowl. I'm happy the Eagles lost because fuck the Eagles.
Yeah.
It was a last second loss, and I was so happy, bro. I was like, come on, bro. I was like, I can't believe the Eagles. They might win, bro. I was like, please, no. How do you guys feel about the ending, though?
That call.
Yeah, let's talk about the call.
It sucks because, the game was it was a phenomenal game, back and forth, and then for it to just be determined from like one call like that, it just
So it shouldn't have been called? That's a clean hold.
It is. So this is
Twice.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but that's the thing. Is like it sucks because
it's
in that game.
but even if it's an actual like a clean hold, it was so minor that usually something like that wouldn't be called in such a big game. Like it's kind of like it's such a bad call.
Yeah, but
in
if
the
you do
sense
it
of-
twice,
It's just a bad way to end
Nah,
it.
I mean, I'm not saying the official was wrong.
Yeah,
it
I'm
was
not-
a clear
yeah.
hold. It just sucks that it ended like that. But the official did do the right
I
thing.
see what you mean. Yeah.
like it, like all right, like
Like it shouldn't have happened.
Question.
They
but
didn't
question,
follow
though.
the script though.
But question though, if he didn't call it, would the Eagles win? Would the Chiefs use that?
Yeah,
That would have been a big
Saying like, yo, he didn't fucking make
Missed
that
call.
call. You
yeah.
think so?
Either way, yeah. Either way,
Because it was such a small little like.
Because I'm pretty sure Eagle fans are saying the same
Yeah,
It
thing.
wasn't
either
a big
way,
call. It didn't really move him from his route. I don't
Do you
know,
think he would
like,
even had
how
like
much it'll
been
affect
near
him.
that ball?
I don't think so
'Cause
either. I don't
know,
think
from-
it made
from
enough
the
of an
distance,
effect.
and like the way it looks like Mahomes knew there might be like, because you know how like sometimes quarterbacks they just throw into the pass interference, they'll just
Yeah,
bomb
yeah,
it because
yeah,
they're
of
like,
course.
I
looking
might
for
get
the
this
call. They
call.
look for the call, yeah.
So it looked like Mahomes just like fuck it, like
Yeah,
I
he
might
just
have
did.
because
I
to
think it
me
was
I
too
didn't
much
know
of
if
a throw.
Juju would have made it.
I don't think he would
know.
have made it. I don't think he would have made it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but I don't think he would have made it. But Juju was hot. He was having a moment, bro. He was having a moment with back-to-back catches.
Yeah, he was getting hot at that
So
point.
who knows? But also, would they not have had a kick anyways?
What do you mean?
Because they're saying it
like
ruined
kick the
it.
field goal?
Like I would understand if it ruined it if they ended up getting a touchdown because they got so close.
Oh, like
but
if-
they ended up getting a
even
kick.
if they
They
didn't
made
get
the
a
kick.
touchdown?
But would they not have gotten a kick anyways
Yeah, but they slid at the one to waste more time.
to
the
waste
smart
more
way.
time? So they didn't give them an opportunity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, because
That-
after that point, they got the fresh set of downs. You run the ball.
Yeah,
so
it
you
Pacheco,
they
can
killed
right?
all the time. They killed all the
And that
time.
was McKinnon who
McKinnon.
you know,
He
he just
slid.
run the slid and that's
So we
it.
don't know if the Eagles would have came back to like at least get another field goal.
Yeah, but that's part of
Yeah.
the game.
But it's just like it's
Smart.
just a what if. That's only like
Yeah.
I can see for Eagles fans like the what if like
Yeah, of
they
course.
could have driven down the field. You know, one big play. You know that always happens in Super Bowls. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
So
course.
it's like fuck, but I don't know. For me, it just right call. It just kind of stained like the end of the game for me.
Yeah. You see, Bynum went to the Commanders. As
Oh, he did?
as an offensive coordinator.
Oh,
What he left for the he went
I
lateral.
think he got more money.
Either that or he's trying to distance himself from Reed to show like it is me. Because I know his name has
Yeah.
always popped up for years in head
But
coaching
they never
search,
gave it to
which
him.
is no one ever hires him.
Which is a big deal because Reed has a hell of a fucking reputation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I think that it might be like one of those kind of moves where he's just trying to distance himself.
Or because he's black.
That too.
That's what they were saying. Because he's black. They're not giving him a job because he's black.
Oh wait, is that the one? Is he the one that they were saying that they like? I think last year or 2 years ago that they weren't
Nah,
hiring.
that was the-
somebody else.
the
That was
Dolphins
Brian
guy.
Oh,
Flores.
okay.
But I know
Oh, that's right,
his
Brian
name
Flores.
also gets thrown around with the Rooney Rule because it's like, obviously the Chiefs have been doing their offense is always crazy. Why is the offensive coordinator not getting a head coaching position? For example, like Eagles defense, you know, they had a phenomenal defensive line, but they were saying like the coordinator, he just was put in like the right position. Like, you know,
Yeah.
he's only rushing 4. It's not like he's doing some crazy scheming and shit like
Yeah.
that. And then he got a head coaching position. So it's like, why does he get it? But then a guy who's
And that was his first
consistently-
year, right? As a
Yeah, I think it was
coordinator.
his first year as
And what
defensive
about the
coordinator.
offensive coordinator? He left too. He
Yeah,
got a
I
job
mean, I
too.
will say like sometimes you hit a diamond in the rough, and he showed the offense was better with him, so I could see where the offensive
Where
coordinator.
did he go? To Texans, right? The defensive coordinator.
I think he
And then
went
the
to Texas.
offensive coordinator went to Colts,
Yeah.
and they had Frank, whatever his name is,
Frank Reich.
Frank Wright, yeah.
Yeah.
So they thought they're gonna hit twice. Like he
Yeah,
didn't work out. Now let's get the next guy. Let's see if he
Well,
works
Frank
out.
Reich was also the former Eagles offensive coordinator.
That's
so-
what I mean.
Yeah.
So let's try the next offensive coordinator and see if he
Yeah.
helps out. Like that's retarded.
Now I'm stuck in a predicament because like I kind of want him to do well to prove that he's important and he does well at his job and show that it's not just Reed. But it is Commanders, so I don't want him to do well for the
Yeah.
Commanders.
Wait,
you know?
Commanders or
That's what he
Titans?
said.
Commanders.
I thought you just said Commanders.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, Eric Bynum went to the Commanders.
Oh, he was
Oh,
a
maybe it was
command.
him?
Offensive
In my
coordinator.
brain, I don't know why I thought Titans for some
Nah,
reason.
you said
Commanders.
he said Commanders.
I
Okay.
said Commanders.
Okay, so he's going to the Commanders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it's
I
probably
saw the
that. It's
Commanders.
probably that distance
Yeah,
thing
he went like
to prove that he can.
it makes sense.
They're probably gonna get a young quarterback.
And also because Reed has such a reputation that like they're like, well, we can't give you the credit. You're behind Reed. It's most
Yeah.
likely him.
Yeah.
What is
You know, so now he gets a chance to prove like, no, it's not Reed, it is me.
Yeah.
Or he gets to
I
prove
got
that
the
it is
mind.
Reed and it's not him.
Reed calls plays, or he calls third down plays, or first and second down. I know they. I think they both call.
My
I
thing
think
is,
at one
though-
point he was giving Bynum the call, play calling, but he might have maybe he takes sometimes.
Well, my
I
thing
think
is,
they might do third
even
down.
if he gives him the power of making the calls, it's still his game plan that they're
Yeah,
following.
yeah, well,
You know what I'm saying? It's still his strategy that they're following. You know, so like that has a lot to do with it.
Imagine he's in the headset like maybe we should do this.
Like, nah, you bugging. That's not it. All right, so let's go back to the halftime show. What did you
Yeah.
guys think of the halftime show?
It was dope.
I barely
I liked
watched
it.
it.
You liked
I
it?
barely watched it. But from what it seems, a lot of people didn't like it.
It seems so simple, I guess, right?
Well, she was also pregnant, bro. She couldn't do crazy. Like,
But the
people were like,
problem
she
is-
wasn't moving.
But the problem is that Rihanna's known for even way before pregnancy, when she actually used to do tours and music and all that, she wasn't a hell of a performer. Like, she was never a Beyonce type performer. She was never like a great. Somebody put a clip of her like performing one time, and it was just whack. Like, it was just like her walking side to side.
They always said that her backup dancers did the most.
Yeah,
like they performed and she just sang. Mm-hmm. They always said that.
The craziest part to me is that that's one hell of a way to announce your pregnancy. Like,
Word.
bitch,
Yeah,
you
it's
couldn't
fire.
just tweet this shit. Like,
I think she said, because you know, obviously Super Bowl, there's always like big features that come out, and I think she had tweeted that I'm gonna have a special guest or
she was
some
on
shit.
somebody's. She was getting interviewed.
Yeah.
It was on an interview,
Yeah,
and she was
special
like, and there's gonna be a special guest.
Yeah.
So I tweeted, now bitches are gonna start announcing their pregnancy DK as special guests. The fuck out of here, bro. Nobody want to hear that shit.
Did you see the?
We're tired of your fucking Aidens and Jadens. Get the fuck out. Ain't nothing special.
Did you see what they were saying about like the theme that the red was supposed to be her womb and how all the dancers came out and white was supposed to be ASAP's like sperm
I
cells?
heard that too. I saw that too. That's funny.
that sounds crazy, bro.
That's funny.
In the board meeting, like, how about we dress the dancers in white? This represents my man's sperms.
And that's why she was all red and everything was red because that's her womb.
She probably blood.
Didn't she used to
more
rep
likely.
like? Didn't she used to like rep like not like rep like she's blood, but like she used to like always have like red bandanas on and shit. No, wasn't that a thing? Especially when she was with Chris Brown and stuff. Because Chris Brown used to be like DK,
No, I don't remember that.
right? He used to be DK gang like
Chris
kind of
Brown?
Yeah, Chris
bloody,
Brown
like-
blood.
Yeah, right. So,
He blood.
He was.
Hey,
yeah.
blood, son.
No, that's why. Remember he made that music video with Drake, and he was
Yeah.
all red down. And he was
He
blooded out.
blood, and that's why he started beefing with Soldier Boy. Remember, he's like, "You're not really blood." And
Yeah,
they
like
was-
he has
was
like his
set
moments
tripping.
of like repping it.
yeah, he was set tripping.
I don't remember, but
You
Like,
remember
just
that?
gotta-
Is it weird?
You don't got your ear to the streets, my boy. That's the problem, bro. You wasn't outside.
I'm crip,
cuz.
but that's the problem. I don't pay attention to that blood
Now,
shit.
is it weird because Chris Brown's like a singing dude, like R&B?
We don't care about Chris Brown. Tell you the
This
truth.
is what we're talking about, discussing.
This is the topic.
Oh, you saying he's soft if he's a blood? and he's
No,
alright?
he's
asking
saying
you
why
if that's
you-
why you don't think he's.
That's why you don't respect him, like if he
As a
starts rapping
blood.
blood and shit, or if he raps
Yeah,
blood.
probably. He looks like he's pussy a little bit.
Because I used to think like when A Boogie would talk about like gang shit, I used to be like, oh, but he's a singing dude, but I think he's actually is like affiliated and shit.
Yeah, but like you can fight and then start singing.
Yeah,
You know, you could bang and then start
I'm
singing.
blood the fuck up.
Like,
You know with the left, you know with the
I mean, we clearly know that he could throw hands.
yeah, Chris Brown could throw hands, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ask Rihanna.
That don't mean
Shit
shit.
went
That's
dark.
not
Yo, bro,
literally.
you know how there's a lot of talk right now about like, you know, he's getting a lot of backlash again, and he like started going off like saying fuck y'all, you know, y'all accusing me. I mean, you guys are not letting go of something I did when I was 17.
Yeah.
that was like I'm 30 something years old now and shit.
he was that
Yo,
young.
I didn't know. I didn't put it together that he was fucking 17 years old.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't know he
had
was
that.
that
yeah.
young.
I
Yeah,
thought
they
he
were
was
both
a grown,
young.
I thought he was a grown man. I'm not gonna
Nah.
lie. That's crazy, bro. Like, it's because he got big so young, and he was like on some grown man shit.
You know why the whole thing started coming back up? Is because he gave props to Rihanna on Instagram.
That's fucked up.
Like,
So why
bro,
you
he
gotta
was
bring
giving
that
props,
up?
and everybody brought that
Like,
back up. Like,
congrats,
oh,
bro. Ain't you beat her, bro?
like, you whooped the ass.
That's like Brother Nature when he tweets something. Everybody's in the comments talking about we ain't forget, dog. You got beat up in that sandwich spot. We ain't forget, never forget. Yo, shout out Brother Nature though. You got beat the fuck up, little bitch ass. Should have kept your mouth shut, dog.
Yeah, so since we
Better be
talking
careful.
Huh?
Relax.
What? For what?
Just relax.
For what?
Relax.
I do this, dog. I do this.
Relax.
I get jiggy. It ain't nothing. You crazy as hell.
All right.
All right.
And I don't gotta represent the gang to get jiggy. I represent me. I'm the gang, dog.
Don't you got a big story?
I'm the whole gang
Hold on.
OG.
Don't you got a
yo,
big story, son?
Motherfucker and all that.
Don't you got a big story?
I do got it. I got a story to tell y'all, yo. I have a story to tell y'all from DR, yo.
Oh, word.
wanna,
Yeah.
You gonna
wanna
tell it
do
now?
or you want to say that
I mean, I'll
later?
tell y'all
Nah,
now.
later,
story
later.
time,
Nah, fuck it
story
later, later.
time.
Nah, later. We'll talk about later.
It's a good story.
We'll talk about
I'm
later.
not gonna lie. Like y'all want to hear the
Damn.
story, bro. It's a good story.
We'll wait. Let's end with a bang on that. That'll be our bang.
All right.
Say
It
the
is a
best.
good.
Say
That
the
shit
best
better
for
be
last.
good, son.
No. It's good. I mean, I mean, because now that you brought it up, I'm like, I want to tell it now, but you know what? We'll save it for that. We'll save it for that. Yeah.
Listen,
We'll end it with a good story.
Well, if we want to, talk about some fight and shit, there was a fucking fight at a hockey match. I don't know what jersey he's rocking, but yeah. So I'm gonna play the video.
Oh yeah, you got the video. Let's go.
Yeah.
Play that shit. Yo, bro, he sunned him. Oh my
He got
God.
a mullet too. Look at Shorty. Look at Shorty.
She should have got pop two right there.
Word.
She was
I was
throwing
saying the
hands.
same thing. She should have got rocked.
Yeah.
Little boy. Little boy.
No, fuck that. No, hell no. I ain't done shit.
I ain't done shit.
You hear me first, right? You hear me done first. No, fuck that. Fuck that. You hear me first, right? No, fuck that.
Little boy got popped, yo.
They was like, "Is that your? Those are your seeds, bro? This snitching, talking shit because he's sitting in somebody else's seeds, son. Come on.
Oh, that's why he hit him.
That's what he said. Those your seeds? Those your seeds? Come on, son.
You see that mullet? That's
Bro, I be moving up in Yankee Stadium. I wish somebody punched me in my mouth like that because I moved up.
Nah, but he was wilding though.
Yeah, he was wild.
He was wilding. Yo, that's a big boy arm getting popped.
Yeah, you see that I was strong.
But the problem,
That shit moved slow, but it was like,
Yeah, that shit was.
take this with you, little man. Boom.
Nah, it was great. It connected and everything.
And it comes with weight, dog.
That's what the comments are like. Yo, you didn't see that punch 30 seconds land on you, couldn't get out the way.
Bro. People from across the ring saw that shit. Like, yo, dodge. Oh, I guess not.
Listen, bro. The dude recording saw it. That's why he brought it up. He was like, hold on.
The problem is we don't know what happened in the beginning. Maybe they were just chilling there minding their business. And they're like, are those your seats?
He got to start playing
And
dodgeball.
he was like, yo, fuck you, son. I sit here if I want to sit here. N-word. And then he,
N-word.
Now, do you
popped him.
think he hit him because he called him the N-word?
No.
I think he was going to hit him regardless.
I
to be
heard
honest.
somebody ask a question, actually. I saw somebody ask, do you think he hit him because he called him, because he used the N-word?
Hell
Or
no.
because he was called an N-word?
Yeah.
I think he was going to hit him regardless.
That's
to be
a
honest.
hell of a question, though, bro.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a question. I think he was gonna hit him regardless because of how he's standing.
Yeah.
He's standing like, oh, I'm about to give it to you. I'm about to give it to you. All right, here it comes.
Yeah.
Like you can see him like you're about to get hit.
That probably
dog.
sent him over the edge, being
Yeah.
called the N-word, but
Yeah.
it was going to happen regardless.
I ain't know.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been in that situation where I'm like, yo, like I'm gonna like. Except he didn't tell him, but I told him, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna hit you, dog. Like it's gonna come. All right, here. I've really told somebody one time. I was like, yo, bro, like I'm gonna hit you, bro. Like we're gonna fight. Like, are you ready to fight? Cause I'm gonna hit you. Like just leave, dog. Just leave. He was like, I ain't gonna leave, bro. I ain't gonna. Yo, the guy told me I don't want to fight, bro. I don't want to fight. I was like, well, I do want to fight. I was like, just leave, bro. And then he kept talking. I was like, all right, bro. And then I popped. And me and my boy, we was like 2-on-2. That shit was a good fight. Anyways, now this kid deserved to get hit.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
See, you just want to pop on people, bro.
Nah, you wildin'.
I don't know.
Yeah, but what if he was minding his business?
He could have continued to mind his business.
But they were talking shit to him.
Okay, and
You're not going to talk shit to someone back if they're talking shit to you?
it depends.
Yes,
like,
the fuck
alright.
you are.
Yeah,
It
but
depends.
this is the thing. If I'm
If
doing
you-
something wrong, if I know I'm doing something wrong by saying he's stupid, I would be like, yo, bro, like, yo, just relax, bro. Like, look, just let me chill. I'm not disturbing y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, where this kid, he took the opposite route where he was like, so what's up? Like, you know, y'all can get it. You know, like he came crazy. So it's like he's stupid for that. Like me, like I think my first reaction would be like, yo, bro, like come on, bro. I'm not doing nothing to bother y'all, bro. Like relax. And if things escalate from there, then all right. Maybe he did do that though. Because we only see a part
Yeah,
of what
but
happened.
what we
we don't know that
see,
beforehand.
from what we see, look like he came hostile. Even if they were coming hostile, he responded hostile.
You're not going to respond hostile. I know you, dog.
I'm saying that's
my
me
thing.
though.
This my thing though.
He
No,
wasn't ready to fight though.
No, wait, hold on.
He probably didn't think he was going to get
Hold
punched in the
on. He
mouth.
said-
Exactly. I'm assuming everybody punching me in my
No,
mouth.
hold on.
Get the fuck out of here.
So I'm fighting.
Hold on, yo, listen. If you hear him, he says, come down here.
Yeah, he did.
He
That's
called him
calling him
out.
out. Yeah.
He called him out. He was like, come down here.
But again, we
little
don't know
skinny
what
dude?
happened before.
We don't.
The little skinny dude called him
yeah,
out.
the skinny dude was like, come down here because the guy was on one level up. He was like, come down here
Yeah, he
and get
did
it.
say.
He
He did
knew
say
he
that.
got the higher ground. He watched
Yeah.
Star Wars.
So he was calling him out. He was telling him like, yo, we can get it popping. Come down here.
Plus,
He's like, I ain't gotta go nowhere. Here, take this with you. Bang.
For me, yo,
He in the hole.
Wind
I know that's all funny and shit, but we don't know what happened before.
listen. For me too, it's like if I'm with my girl, I'm trying to de-escalate the situation no matter what.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my thing.
That's
my
my,
thing.
if I'm with a
that?
female, I'm
You
trying
hear
to
that, youngin?
de-escalate.
All right, you got
feel
4
me?
jacks in you.
Doesn't
Now what?
matter. I'm still
Jackie
trying to
close?
de-escalate the situation.
All right, but what he's saying is that either way, whether it's 4 jacks in him, whether something happened beforehand, it still got to the point where he's talking crazy and telling him, come down here, let's fight. You know what I'm saying? Now you're talking fighting. All right, let's get it then. The big man was like, all right, cool. That's what you want? You about to get it.
But he pussy. Should have walked down there and punched him in the mouth.
You wasn't walking down. If you got a clear shot on his
They
face
right there. Yo, you
and
act
you
like
ready
the
to
seats-
pop, you popping right
You
there.
act like the seats are far as fuck. They're like right
Yeah.
there next to each other.
But like
if
he said,
anything, he
Star
brought him
Wars.
up. If anything, he brought him up.
Yeah.
He rocked him and then he was like, come here, little
Yeah,
man.
he's like, let's fight up here.
He's like, come here, little boy.
Yeah.
The cameraman funny. Little boy. Little boy.
You
He was a little boy, to
You
be
think his
honest,
girl
though.
should have got hit?
She was throwing better hands than him.
I would have rocked that shit. Too.
She was the bigger threat.
You see?
Like, hold on. He's not fighting me no more. Me, you, let's go.
We don't condone what Dom says.
Nah,
bro.
I like that he was like grabbing her like get the fuck
Nah,
out
Nah,
of
she,
here.
yo,
I would mush.
She was throwing better combos. He ain't throwing not one hit in the video. Did he?
Nah.
He didn't, right?
He didn't get to.
Yeah,
he
he
got
didn't get
rocked.
up to
He
him.
fell, and then when he came back up, the guy grabbed him and pulled him down.
And put
But
him in
even
the-
his girl getting pushed and mushed, he was still throwing.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, nah, me and her gotta fight. What's up?
Oh, he did throw. He didn't go down, right? Off the one hit. He
No,
bounced back.
Well, I mean, he kind of went down, but the seats were there to catch him.
Yeah.
And then he got up and was trying to hit the guy.
Yeah, he got up and tried
Alright,
to hit the guy.
at least
yeah.
he got hard.
And then the guy grabbed him and then brought him up.
He got hard.
Yeah, I mean, he
Can't
got
lie,
hard.
he got hard.
He pussy. That's
Yeah.
a lot. First of all, that's a lot of your boyfriends, ladies. I want your ladies listening. This is a lot of your boyfriends. There's a lot of talk, but they're not really. They can't really defend themselves. Please know who you're with, ladies. If you know that your man is really not like that, please calm him down. Tell him relax, babe. Like, yo, if you love him, try to help him not get his ass beat.
That's what I'm there for.
A lot of girls will fucking they escalate things.
I be trying to tell Michael, chill.
I was wondering where you're going with that. You're like, that's what I'm there for. I thought you were like,
I be telling him, chill out.
You won't get beat, bro. Stop playing.
I say all that.
So what you saying then? I thought that's what you were saying.
I was gonna say something else, but we'll talk about it.
What's it called? Like, yeah, like a lot of girls, they don't. It's kind of like they're in denial. They think that their man is really like that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
I
it's
wish we
like,
had a female on the
don't
podcast.
learn the
real quick.
hard way. You know?
A woman on the podcast.
We don't want no bitch on this podcast.
Just to ask her, like, you think she left him?
What the fuck? Why would you say that, bro?
Damn.
It's an all man's podcast. You heard
I
me?
was
We've
just
had
gonna
women
ask,
on
damn.
this podcast.
As guests, he's talking about on the podcast.
No, I was talking about right now. I said I wish we had a
All right,
woman
go
on the
outside,
pod-
get a whore, and we'll talk to tell him come
Damn.
and we'll ask the question, son.
What's wrong with you, bro? Come on, man.
I'm hyped now.
Alright, bro. Jesus.
for watching the fight.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
I will. Gervonta Davis.
Well,
we'll
first
talk
of all,
about
I'm
another
happy he
fighter.
popped that little white boy. He talking like he gangster and shit. He talking like he about it.
Man, he
You're
threw the
obviously not
N-word.
my brother. Please rewatch this video. If you're watching this right now, and I know you are.
What if they fought one on one and he had the
I was
fucking hands?
just talking. You ain't hear
Oh,
my
like
brother.
after?
Yeah, what if they had the
I
hands?
feel like sound was coming out my mouth.
You calling him a bitch, but yo, he got the hands. So what if he had the hands? You're not giving him no credit calling him a bitch.
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah?
I heard the vibrations are coming out your mouth.
Yeah.
Nah,
That's why I thought I had like actual like vocals
I'm just
being
saying.
distributed.
You calling him a bitch. I guess because he used the N word, he's a bitch for that. But
No, I just think that. First of all, where was this? What do you know what game that was?
It was a hockey game. I don't
It
know.
was a hockey game. First of all, what hood you from, bro? What hood you from?
8 Mile.
Maybe I'm gonna say. Maybe,
It wasn't even no hockey, bro.
maybe that
In
was the
shelter?
Bruins. Maybe that was the Bruins.
They would go to the hockey game and then go to the shelter after.
Yeah, bro.
Come on,
He
bro.
could have been from like the Southie and
He probably was. He probably was.
No, he could be from a
Boston?
white poor town, sure.
Or maybe that was Canada, Ottawa, or
But
some
he
shit.
ain't from the hood to be talking like he's hood. And then on top of that, if you really are like that, then you should have won the fight. You're really not like that. Little boy, you're
He
not
didn't
like
get a
that.
chance to win a fight.
He got popped.
He got snuck by a fucking 45-minute
get
punch.
snuck.
That shit was snuck, bro.
That shit was wild to hell. He was like,
All right, but I mean, maybe
If
he
I'm
would.
telling you, let's fight. How does a fight
he did
start?
the whole Popeye thing. And it
Nah, he probably
loaded up.
He probably was just all talk, and he didn't think the guy was
Yeah,
gonna
he
pop on.
pussy, man. For real
So-
talk. He pussy. He
Sometimes
pussy.
you
Fuck
just
that
gotta
white boy.
understand.
Yo,
like,
don't. If you see my boy Jamaica, don't pop on him, please.
Please do, bro.
Please don't pop on him,
do,
son.
dog. I'm ready for jail. Put me in, dog. Put me in, bro.
He said,
Please, bro. I want to put damage on you.
Chill, bro. God is
little
good.
boy.
God is good.
All the time, bro.
Yo, why you say like
God
that?
is good,
All the
bro.
time.
Yo, you see my boy John Michael, don't pop up,
Alright.
please.
Nah, if you talking to the big man, all right, he got a good launch on him, bro. At least make sure that I know it's coming, dog. Because if I see it, I could definitely dodge
Nah, the
that.
big man gonna be cool with you.
Stick and move, stick and move.
So another people who knocks people the fuck out, Gervonta
Hold
Davis.
on.
I thought you talking about me.
God is good.
All the
Got it.
time.
All
Go
the
ahead.
time.
Thank you. All right, so Gervonta Davis, he's pleading guilty to 4 charges in a hit and run case. That'll be sentenced.
No jail time.
Well, he has to go to sentence.
Potential jail time.
Yo, fix that, cuz you get me mad.
Samir, bro.
But is it potential jail time,
I mean,
or you don't know?
I don't know, but this is like his second or third.
But he
like,
pleads guilty
run-in.
to 4 charges.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Damn.
But
He's
it
not
I get
gonna
what you
get.
mean, though. They, with the money they have, the lawyers they have, it could be like downgraded to some bullshit.
Could be like community
probation,
service or some shit.
That's what I'm
right,
saying.
right.
That's probably why he pled guilty.
But this is
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
second or third like shit with the law.
Whoa.
Oh, his?
I think so. Yeah.
Criminals be doing criminal
He
shit.
might do a month or some shit though. He might do like a month.
What'd you say?
You said something? Lock him up.
Lock him up.
Lock him up.
Gonzalez said, throw the
Rasta man
cuffs
in
on
the
him.
back. Rasta man in the back said, lock him
He
up.
said
He
justice
doesn't
needs
like
to
black
be served.
people. He doesn't like black people.
So they should do like if
Another black man in jail, right? That's what you
yeah,
want.
that's
Yeah.
fucked up in the system.
Okay, another
In
black
the
man in
system.
the system. Yeah.
Here, so I got the video.
Real nice.
Nah, but they should do like fucking.
There's a video of him hitting people?
No. So this is the hit and run.
Nah, but they should do fucking. If he beats Ryan Garcia, then you do jail time. If you don't beat Ryan Garcia,
That's good, bro. I like that, bro. I like that. That should be part of the fucking the prosecution. Like,
fight for your freedom.
yeah.
so make sure he fights him, dog.
Yeah, but you know
ain't
what?
no
Ryan
bullshit.
Garcia might throw the fight just to help him out and get paid type shit.
Nah, Ryan Garcia ain't like that. He like that. I'm putting this motherfucker behind
Well, the
bars.
last contract was
Think-
Ryan
yo,
Garcia.
cuz, Yo, if you got into if somebody told you like that, like yo, all right, if you win, this guy's going to jail. How you coming,
Damn,
bro?
that's crazy.
Like yo, are you gonna be able to say I put that motherfucker behind bars? Put him behind
Yo,
bars.
that's a stat, son.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
no, bro.
You knock him out and then in front of the camera go like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, yeah,
Yo, you wild.
yeah.
Yeah, your manager
Come on.
throws in the cuffs into the ring.
Yeah.
You put
You
the
just dangle it. You just take them.
Nah, you put him
you
in
come
cuffs.
in. You
Oh,
come in.
damn.
Your robe is a policeman outfit.
Yeah.
That's
boy.
crazy.
That's the sound of police.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Come on.
That's
yeah.
wild.
Psych them out before you go into the ring.
Hell
That's
yeah.
wild.
Yo, crack that window, please. You getting high here.
How you about to go back to the bathroom?
What you talking about?
Oh, shit.
You a cop. Can't fuck with cops.
I'm a narc.
God don't like
What
narcs.
you mean, bro?
That's all I'm saying.
What you mean?
God
bro?
is good,
all the time.
but he don't like narcs. All right, play that shit.
So yeah, this is the hit and run accident.
Se me acabó la juca. Oh, they had a video of it?
Yeah, this was in 2020.
Crank that shit up.
He was training the whole time.
This
I
was
know.
after the fight, so
That's
this was in
crazy.
2020 when it happened.
Oh, all right, so it's not during the accident. All right, my bad.
Yeah.
So he just went through a fence.
I thought this was his
Well,
alibi.
he hit the car. There's a car there.
Oh,
He hit, I guess it was a stationary vehicle, and then he looked into the car. Like he got out his car, looked into the other people's car, and then he left the scene.
yeah. So he made sure
Y'all
it was
be good.
good.
That's stupid,
He
though.
said motherfuckers die every day, B. Y'all be good.
He
Y'all
got
be all
money.
right.
Y'all still breathing? All right.
He got money. I would have been like, yo, listen, keep
You don't
this
gotta
on the
move
low.
up, son.
Huh?
You don't gotta move up. We just talked about this.
What you mean? What?
Y'all be breathing, and he went back like this. Y'all be breathing.
Oh yeah.
We just talked about
I'm
this.
sorry. I was, you know.
He
I
gets
was-
intense
I was-
with the
yeah,
mic. He
I'm
gets
sorry.
into
Let him
Wait,
mic
so
talk.
did they die?
No one died, but I mean,
It's assault with battery, right? That's what it was.
I don't know. You speak in legal terms.
I think that was what the that it was
Yeah,
said.
let me
Assault
blow
with
this up.
battery.
To me, that's stupid. He could have tried to pay them off or something.
Yeah, truthfully, I mean, with good lawyers.
Yeah, he got mad bread. I would have been like, yo, listen.
But what
Or
if he was
hit
under
and
the
run.
influence?
Oh,
probably
he
was.
drunk?
What if he was under the influence? Then you gotta get the fuck out of there.
But who was driving? We don't know who was driving.
No, I mean,
Oh,
he
like, was he
driving.
with
That's
somebody?
what I'm saying,
Oh,
though. But
Tank was
if
driving.
you leave, then you have many ways of fighting it. You know what I'm saying? You could say maybe you have somebody that was willing to take the fall for it.
Good point.
Maybe you say you got robbed, your car got stolen. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's many different ways.
Was he
If
with
you're under
somebody?
the influence, you're fucked. So it's better to get the fuck out of there.
I mean, I don't know if the video is damning enough that they can say there was no other vehicle. I mean, no other person present in the vehicle.
Yeah.
I'd have been like,
'Cause
that ain't me.
that's one of his other charges, I think, too, were like failure to notify like somebody.
Yeah, my
Like
pops allegedly back in the day,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
he was at like some pool hall and motherfuckers tried like jumping him.
That's crazy. Father like son.
And he was in his mom's whip, right? And behind the pool hall where his parked his car, it was a bunch of like bushes and trees and shit like that, right? So he was fighting them off, and then he ran to his car and he got in his car and they was all around the car trying to fucking hit him and shit like that. And he tried backing up, but they started putting the cars behind to block him in. So he just ran the car into the woods, got out and just dipped. And my boy was fast back in the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he booked it. And then he went home, and then the next day cops came to the house talking about, was your son, you know, da-da-da. And they were like, nah, my son, but my grandma she was a G. She was like, nah, my son was here all night, and somebody must have stole my car.
Oh, damn.
So and that's how that shit got squashed. But yeah, like
God is good, bro.
God all the time, man.
And there wasn't that many cameras back then and shit like that.
Huh?
There wasn't like a lot of cameras
Yeah,
back then.
the shit that they used to get away with, man, is
At
crazy.
least,
bro.
he's a good dude because allegedly he ain't try to kill anybody. Because I would have ran them motherfuckers over.
Yo, I mean, I think he like wanted to, but like they had him blocked and shit. So there was really not many ways for him to go.
Backed up, reverse.
I mean, he could have fucking hit like 15 cars.
Boom, boom, boom.
He probably would have hit like
Boom,
15
boom, boom, boom.
cars. But eventually the cars.
Reverse. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, but after you hit,
I'm not like that.
No, but if you
Let
hit
you know.
after you hit a couple cars, your car's gonna give out.
Oh,
And then you're-
not the
then
cars.
you're
I was talking
done.
about the people.
Yeah,
know.
but if there's cars everywhere,
You can't do shit.
yeah, you're just gonna run into cars.
They blocked him in, basically.
Yeah. So he had one way out.
In a box.
Well, it was two ways out. Either get the fuck out through the bushes or in the box.
God is good, though.
They would have killed him over there.
God
all,
is good.
All the time, bro. All the time.
Was the
Alright.
car totaled?
Huh?
He just went through the bushes.
Yeah, so.
Somebody
reverse.
stole it.
Well, we're gonna see what happened because
Bro, what?
so that's what. So there was gonna be a fight, right? April 15th.
So April 15th is the fight with Ryan Garcia. So this wouldn't interfere with that. Granted, you know.
But weren't they already having contractual issues and shit?
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem with boxing. Unless
So
you
much
unless you
politics.
see them walking into the arena,
I hate that shit.
unless you
bro.
see them
Uh-huh.
doing their walk-ins, the fight is not happening. Just
That's what I'm saying, bro.
don't get your hype up.
Yo, fuck
Your
boxing,
emotion-
bro.
That's the too many promotional shit. Like,
Too
too
many
many
politics.
promotions.
Yeah.
That's
and-
like the problem with the new game that they're making. A lot of the fighters are not gonna be in it because of the promotions and shit
Yeah,
like that.
you're signing
Like
for
anybody
different-
They
that's
want
signed to
mad money for that.
Anybody that's signed to Money Team, Floyd said nope.
Because they want
So
mad money.
Gervonta Davis not in
No, I
there.
don't think Gervonta's on money team.
He
anymore.
was. So
Yeah.
unless they wait for him to, like, get me, like, unless they wait to put out the game
Oh yeah, I feel you.
and then add him
It
later
might have-
on.
Yeah, it might have been too late in there.
An update,
He
baby.
might be DLC.
Yeah.
That's how they sell the DLC and shit
But
like that.
like they don't got Floyd in it because he said no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they
I
want,
think
they want
Tank-
millions of dollars to put me in the game.
Oh, yeah. I
Fuck.
think Tank is with PBC, and I think Al Heyman, that's a guy who runs PBC. I think he has no issues working with Golden Boy. So it's a possibility, but there's always this like
Need another beer?
money thing, you know.
Yeah.
Al Heyman a crook.
They're all crooks, bro. That shit
Bob
gets me tight.
Arum's a crook.
Fuck Bob Arum, bro.
Yeah, he's a crook.
Fuck
All right,
Don
well,
King.
we're gonna see what happens with that. Let's get into something else because you know
Yo,
what?
yo.
Boxing pisses me off, man.
Fuck Don King, you heard?
Yeah, fuck
Word.
Don King, bro. Rest in peace.
We got the bottle opener right here.
Thanks.
Yeah. All right, so are we ready for the big one?
Yeah, let's do
Ready
it.
for your story?
Oh, that's where we at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right.
What happened, DR?
All right. So
Hold on, my bad. Can I get a beer too? My bad. I need to.
all right. So in DR,
Did Gonzalo hear the story?
yeah.
All right, cool.
So in DR, Friday night we went to a pool party, whatever. Good night. Woke up early, had some food, whatever. Then we went to the pool. They had a pool party, right? And we're drinking. obviously.
Wait, this is Saturday morning, right?
Saturday like afternoonish, early afternoon.
Day 2.
Yeah, day 2.
This is on the resort.
Yeah, and so we're drinking, right? And drinking like, yo, bro, we just drinking so much, man. Like, yo, who's going in, right? And it was fun, yo. We're having a blast, bro. We're having a blast. Eventually, I blacked out though. I don't remember too much.
Damn.
Right? Yeah, we got stupid rocking. And the thing is, resorts, they give you cheap liquor.
Yeah.
So all the shots, the tequila shots, are all cheap, like bottom shelf shit.
And it was all included too, so you got you going
so we was
in.
just going in, bro. Right? And it was a party. All right. So apparently, a fight broke out, right? And apparently, I was in that fight.
Why you gesturing as if it happened over there?
Allegedly. All right. So allegedly, I got into a fight with some white boy, but he was Chilean, right? Which fuck Chile, first of all.
Facts.
Fuck Chile. So I don't know what happened, but
You was
fuck
probably
Chile.
saying fuck Chile. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably said like fuck Chile, and you're like fuck Chile.
Nah, supposedly I was talking to his girl, and we was macking, and she had a hat on. Somehow I ended up with the hat on my head, right? It was like one of those like vacation type sombreros kind of hats.
Hat on his head, panties in his pocket.
It said
I
Puerto
don't
Rico
know what
on it.
happened.
It said it was a Puerto Rican hat and a Chilean and in DR. I don't know what the fuck was going on, bro. Right? So all right. So apparently, like, I ended up with the hat, and I guess he wanted the hat. He said that's my girl's hat, and I don't know what happened. But things escalated, I guess.
My hat now,
I
bitch.
assumed that he wasn't happy about me talking to his girl, and I was wearing her hat, so he probably got angry. Everybody was drunk, you know what I'm saying? So usually, because I was in a good mood, I was happy, and usually, knowing me, my first reaction is always not aggressive. Usually my first reaction is not aggressive. I just once I get to once I turn the switch, then it goes all the way. That's unfortunately. But my first reaction is always like chill, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even like I just said the story when I told the guy, I was like, yo, bro, like, I'm gonna fight you, leave, bro. Like, you know, my first reaction is always calm, collective. Like, my problem is that I never walk away.
Imagine he's drunk. He's like, I'm gonna buy you. I'm gonna buy you. He's like, you gonna buy me? I'm gonna buy you right away.
So,
Nah, his words were still good.
He was the guy.
so yeah, so I don't know. I can't tell you, right? And my friend that I was with, she didn't really remember much either, right? It was just rocking, right?
Damn, everybody would just back out.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit you.
But the fight broke out, right? Now, apparently, they said that I hit the girl.
Oh,
Now,
damn.
I know. But I don't think I just clocked her.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
allegedly. I don't think I just clocked her. The only reason why I don't think that is because the cops didn't treat me bad. Oh,
Okay.
shit. The cops were called.
Okay.
All right? The reason why cops were called is because they wanted to press charges because I hit the girl by accident, right?
Okay.
Now, I think it's by accident because, like I said, they didn't treat me bad, right? I think what happened is because I've seen this happen before where I'm fighting and the girl gets in it and I have scratches on me, right? To this day, I have scratches on me, right? She scratched me up.
To this day.
So I think I was rocking him and I must have caught her just crossfire, right?
Yeah, like she tried to block it. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I'll hit him.
Girls always think that they can just like get in the middle of
Well,
like
she was trying
two
to hit him
fucking
probably.
monsters.
That's
Well,
why
she
the
definitely was
scratches.
putting palms on me.
And then
right?
he probably tried to swing at him, and then
Yeah. So and I hurt
But he don't know if the scratches are before or after the hat.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, true.
Maybe that's why he's really mad.
So yeah. So I truly don't think that I like because I've never. I mean, I've been in altercation with women all the time,
rumors are she's still in DR.
and and I would never lay my hand on a woman. You guys know that, right? So so yeah. So but she took it to the next level, and she was like, no, call the police. Blah blah. He hit me. Obviously, I didn't. If I clocked her, she would have been down for the count. So she was talking after, right? And I didn't get like disrespectfully like thrown down by the security or anything like that. It was all like I was talking to them. I was like, So I think if it got to a certain level, then they would have treated me at a certain level, right? That's just me and analyzing the situation. Anyways, they called the police and they arrested me in DR. They took me to the police department in DR.
Damn.
And I spent the night in a police department, in a jail cell in DR.
Damn, but DR, you should be able to pay them off. They usually.
You think I didn't try?
Oh, they said no. Fuck
The
that.
first thing I said was like, yo, how much y'all need? I was like, I don't want to be here. I was like, I'll pay y'all. But the thing is, from how I took it, one, I was drunk as fuck, so they didn't want to just bring me back to the resort.
Oh, okay.
Two, they knew that the next day they were just gonna get me anyways. And three, they have to do their job.
They probably get paid off by the resort too, to make them do their job.
Oh, like take the drunk people away?
Yeah, they pay them.
Maybe,
to
I
make
don't
them
know,
come
but
over there.
That makes sense.
Maybe like tourism.
Like, yeah,
or
like
one
take the
in
drunk,
free.
just keep the drunks for the night and then let them go.
Maybe. But I think they just have to like look like they're doing their job, you know, correctly, and then the next day they shake you down, you know, because they got me for $700.
Damn.
Yeah. So yeah, fuck you.
American
Dominicans.
dollars?
Yeah, American dollars.
Damn.
Bro.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah. So I spent the night in a Dominican jail cell Saturday night. That was my vacation.
That's crazy.
Yo, that shit set me straight, son. I don't ever want to do a crime in my life.
That's why. That's why I was like, "Why would you say I'll go to jail?" Like, no, you
3 years. just
I'll go
went
to
down.
American jail. Yo, Dominican jail is different, son.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been in holding cells in America, right, for like bullshit, right? It was, I mean, this holding cell was hell, bro. I mean, they don't over here. You have to keep it a certain clean because you can get sued. Over there's none of that. It was like dirty. It smelled like piss. You know, I got arrested with no shirt on in my sandals.
Damn.
Like,
My boy got foot fucking.
I had my flip
His
flops.
toenail about to fall off.
Bro, like, I was like, it was terrible. One of the cops, they gave me a shirt though. They gave me some shirt that they had there.
He's like, Papa, I only got a medium.
No, it was good. It was good. I got lucky.
John Michael came out with a crop top. Yo, I'm free.
It was, yeah, it fit good. Thank God, bro.
That's crazy.
On my drunk ass, bro, when I was waiting for the cops, because like I said, they weren't aggressive towards me, so that's why I don't think I was really like. I think they just had to go through the steps.
Yeah.
Because the ladies, they said they wanted to press charges on me. You know what I'm saying? They wanted me kicked out the resort. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, I was gonna ask that. Did the resort like come to you and
So-
like, oh, like, yo, you?
So the next day, they didn't just kick me out. What they wanted to do is transfer me to one of their sister resorts.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
but they were all booked. So what they did the next day when I came back, what they did was they just moved me to the other side of the resort because I was literally staying in the same hallway as them.
Oh shit! John Michael went back like round 2, motherfucker.
They were like, "Look, man, you know, try not to drink." They were like, "Try not to go to that side." The first thing I did was go to that side, but not to the problems because like my friend wanted to go to that side because that was the fun side.
Yeah.
You know, so like, yeah, and obviously after that night, I was like, I don't even want to drink like that, bro. Like, I was like, I'm good, bro. Like, I had enough vacation, bro. Like, so like, I still enjoyed my stay, but I took it easy. You know, I was just like, yeah. And plus, what if I see him? What if he see? I don't remember what he looks like.
Oh.
So what if he
okay.
sees me and he takes it to the next level? You know what I'm
And
saying?
he
Like, I don't know
violates.
what the fuck he looks like. You know, so I just kept looking for the hat. I just kept looking. Oh, yo, bro, every hat I saw, I was like, nah, it's not Puerto Rico. Every hat I saw, I was like,
Hey, yo, that motherfucker keep looking at me crazy, bro.
no, I had a moment like that where somebody looked at me like twice, and I was like, oof. But they didn't look like Spanish, so I was like, no, I don't think so, because they were Chilean. I know that they were Chilean. Yo, that jail cell, bro. All right, well, first of all, I was drunk as shit, right, waiting for the cops to come pick me up and shit, right? I was recording the security guards, right? Like, I was on some, like, I'm on my American,
The embassy to like rescue you and shit.
like, yeah, I was just, like, recording everything, and then I was, like, recording myself, like, talking about what happened, and then I had, like, the security guard behind me, and I was like, look, bro, like, they don't leave me alone, bro. Like, I was like, they over here taking it to the next level and shit, and the security was like, hey, no me pongan en la cámara. And I was like, these motherfuckers, man. I was like, look how they treat me, bro.
You should put your white girl
So,
voice. I'm American. Let me
I
out.
get into and that's another reason why I think they treated me good too, because I'm American, so they knew they was gonna shake me down. They knew, bro. And so I'm in the police car, right? And I have pictures in the police car. I took a picture of myself with a cup in my hand. It was water. It was water, but imagine it was alcohol. That shit wasn't funny. Anyways, I have a picture of the drivers. I'm in the back texting like my boys. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm really about to go to Dominican jail, dog. I texted Nelson like, yo, bro, this is crazy, dog. Like, and I was like blackout drunk. I don't remember this shit. So you know how Hangover, like they like at the next like at the end they like watch pictures that they pictures and videos that they found.
Oh, yeah.
That's really how I felt like because I sent my boys pictures and videos and I sent Nelson some shit and I took some other shit on my phone. Like so I was just like I have a picture where I got to the police department. I still have my phone on me. And there was just a lady cop sitting down. When I go to delete that, bro, like she was just sitting down and I just took a picture. Cause like I was a tourist, bro. That was
oh my god, this how the jails are.
Yeah, bro. That was just an excursion, bro. I just went on an excursion, dog. Yeah. Fucking, I went to the bathroom over there, right before they took my shit, and I took a picture of me, and it was just a toilet with a sink, no window with bars, there was no mirror, and I'm just like drunk as hell, smiling like.
Maybe you did the other video there too.
Oh, I did a video. I sent Nelson a video talking shit like. Trying to explain to him what happened, but I couldn't speak correctly, bro. Like, yo, I was so drunk, yo. So drunk, bro.
I mean, it sounds like you were fucking drunk. You said, yo, it
was
happened over there, and I was over here.
I was having a blast, bro.
He watched himself fight. He was like, damn.
My favorite part about all this is that the next day the cops were telling me about the whole situation when I got there. And apparently I had them laughing, bro. I was making all the cops laugh and shit. They were like, one of the cops was like, ese de lo mío, ese de lo mío. They were like, tú eres un loco. They were telling me shit I was saying, and I was just talking hella Dominican, bro. I was like, pero maní. Like, I was just talking hella Dominican, bro. And I was trying to tell them, like, yo, how much I want and shit. Like, and I have, like, small memories of me in the office with the prosecutor and the cops and shit like that. And I was just like, and I told them, I was like, yo, bro, like, I've been in jail, bro. Like, I don't care. Y'all want to hold me, whatever. Like, I'm not worried about that. I was like, I'll just give y'all money, though. I don't want to be here, but if y'all want to keep me, it's whatever, though. Like, so I had them dying, bro. I had these guys dying, right? That's why, and that's another reason why, like, that night, I felt like I wasn't mistreated or anything like that.
Oh, because you made them laugh?
I was making them laugh and shit, so I was cool with them. Bro, so I was having a blast. Until, like, a few hours later when I sobered up in that cold-ass cell.
No shirt.
And then I'm there. Nah, they gave me a shirt. But, like, still, I was in some shorts, no shoes, bro. Like, and they had a window up top with bars, right? They had a small window. You can't really see it. It was too high. But so at night it got cold, bro. Like, it was cold, bro. And there was no bed or anything like that. It was just a cement room, right? Mm-hmm. And it was like off the wall came a bench, but it's just cement bench, right? So like that's all you had. It was just like to sit down pretty much. Yeah. But like I was there all night, so I slept there. So like it was just literally like me, skinnier than this, skinnier than this couch.
They just probably made that shit like.
It was a little skinnier than this couch, and so I was just like sleeping like, and I have to keep switching positions. I had to keep switching positions because everything was just like uncomfortable. Like I would be on my arm, it would fall asleep. All right, next position. It'd be in this arm, fall asleep. This way. You know what I'm saying? This way, like sideways. And I had my Versace slippers, so I had that shit tucked. I was like, they're not taking my shit, yo. I remember I got there, right? I don't remember, but I got there and I had my big chain on, right? And I'm like, fuck, bro. I hope like. They'll get me, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I feel my pocket. I had my big chain in my pocket, bro. And I'm like, I'm a fucking genius, bro. I gave them my phone and I gave them my small chain, right? Okay. And I kept my big chain, bro, in my pocket.
Yo, they probably like, this motherfucker crazy in the sun. Like, I'm a fucking.
I was like, let's fucking. Oh, they're not getting me, dog.
They're like, yo, let's go with this guy, bro.
That's crazy, bro. Like, like my drunk ass really thought, like, yo, let me take my chain and put it in my pocket.
That's smart.
That's crazy, bro. Because that right there is like, I mean, you know. So, man, like, I mean, yeah, bro. They had like so it was a cell, and then they had like a separate little like entrance for the bathroom area, right? But the bathroom area, first of all, the entire cell smelled like piss, like just straight piss.
You gotta think about all the drunk people that are peeing themselves and
yeah, bro, it just smelled like piss, bro. The cell area, I mean the bathroom area, the entire area was dirty. I'm talking about dirty, like piss, shit, garbage, like everything. So when you gotta pee, like, so I had to pee and shit. So I went and I just stood at the entrance and I just practiced my aim, bro. I was just shooting at the toilet from far, bro. 3 3-pointers, bro. This is the 4-pointer Don was talking about, bro. Yo, and then, yeah, man. And then so halfway through the night, they throw somebody into my cell. It was a guy drunk as shit, and he was like zombied out. He was just like. He had no shirt on, no shoes, no sandals, just bare feet, and he had like some booty shorts on. He was Dominican, but he was away for the weekend. He went to a resort, and he was wilding too. And they threw him in jail. And when he came in, he was talking, bro. He motherfucking wouldn't shut up, bro. Like, and I'm laying there and I just hear him talking, like complaining and shit to the cops and shit. And I'm just like, bro, like, so it was late at night. So I was just like in and out of sleep, but now I got somebody in the cell, so I'm like, I couldn't sleep. Yeah, I just kept watching him, like, cause you know like you don't know what you're dealing with. So like for like an hour, I was just watching him, like just hawking him, and he just laid down, and then it looked like he was just trying to go to sleep, but I couldn't. I don't know, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, like. So I went in full defense mode, bro. Like I was just like I was just hawking him for like an hour straight, and I was like, all right. I heard him like he was like breathing in and out. I was like, he's knocked out. I was like, let me try to get some rest. And then one time, actually now that I remember, when they put me in jail, right? They put me in a cell, and then they pulled me out to talk to the prosecutor, right? Mm-hmm. And then when they were bringing me back to the cell, on my way back, there was another cell that I was walking by, and there was a couple Dominicans in there, and one of the Dominicans. He was like, he said in Spanish, he said, ponlo acá adentro y yo lo pongo derecho, right? He said, bring him in here and I'll straighten him out. Yeah.
Damn, son.
Yo, son, and me, I guess, like, right away, I started thinking, like how I am, like, kill or get killed. So I slammed the cell. I punched the cell. I was like, open the fucking door. In Spanish, I was like, abre la puerta. Vamos a ver, maricón. Vamos a ver. Abre la puerta. So I got into, like, open this fucking cell. Let's see what's up. Let's get it popping. And then the cops were just laughing. He was like, come on, bro. And then they put me in my cell. After that, and he was just, he was in the cell over, right? Where I was like this, and his door was like this. So we could see each other. Okay. But after that, he didn't fuck with me. And then he was just talking to the other guy. They were chatting and shit like that. And then he tried saying something to me, but like friendly though, right? He actually offered me water. Because the cops come around. They didn't feed me or nothing like that, right? But what they do is the cop come around, and if you give him some money, he'll go outside, grab you a coffee or some shit like that, or water. But I didn't want to give them no money because in my head, I'm like, what if I got to pay these cops to give me better treatment? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't want to eat. I was like, fuck eating. I was like, I could fast. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want nothing. And they were like, yo, I was like, yo, you're going to they were like, yo, you're going to get pale, bro. You got to eat. Right? And I was like, I'm not hungry. I just wanted to hold on to all my money as much as I can in case I needed it.
Yeah, just in case you needed it, yeah.
So, I remember I was sitting down in the cell, right? And I was just sitting down, right? And then I started, like, dozing off. And then I feel something hit me. And the fucking Dominican, like, tossed something to, like, fuck with me, like, just to bother. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I laughed, and he laughed. Because motherfuckers just want to kill time, bro, right?
Bored.
Yo, bro, these Dominicans, dog, you know what they were doing, bro? I'm sitting down in the cell, right? And yo, bro, and I just keep hearing a noise. And so I'm sitting down in the corner, and I'm looking at their door. Right? And they were trying to find a way to open the fucking the lock. Right? Bro, they had a lighter on them and shit. They were burning the lock, trying to like loosen it up and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it was like one of those master locks, right? Yeah. And I'm like, so I'm looking at it, I'm like, I'm just imagining like, what the fuck? Like what's he thinking right now, right? And then he realized he couldn't open it. This motherfucker, you know what he does next? He goes to the hinges. He goes to the hinges. Like, he wanted to take the whole door off, bro. He starts burning off the hinges and shit, trying to pop it up and shit. I'm like, yo, bro, what's your plan? If you open this door, we're just going to walk out? You think they're not going to hear the door fall, bro? Like, what's your plan here? But then I started realizing they have no plan. It's just to kill time.
Yeah, they're just bored.
You just want to give yourself a challenge to kill time. Right? Like, yo, so I was like, yo, that's crazy. I was like, wow, that's nuts, bro. Like, because these motherfuckers, they were in there before me. And you can tell that they weren't waiting to get out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
also probably gonna be there for a minute.
They were probably being there for a little bit. And What else, man? I don't know.
Time,
bro. All right, so the next morning, Sunday morning, like the prosecutor told me he was gonna hold me, and he was like, cause I gave him a smart mouth, right? I'm a drunk fuck, right? So I gave him a smart mouth. I told him like, I don't care, bro. I'll stay. I don't care, bro, right? Cause I offered him money, and they were already like, oh, we already have money, blah blah blah, like, and I was like, all right, whatever, bro. I was like, put me in, bro. I don't give a fuck, son, right? So, and then I said a smart mouth. He was like, you know what? We'll talk tomorrow. And then, I was like, in my head, I'm like, fuck. I'm like, why you gotta be a dumbass? Right? But I was drunk as shit. Right? So, whatever. So, the next day comes, I wake up, and I see that the sun's out. So, it must be like 7 a.m., you know what I'm saying? So, I woke up or whatever, and I'm like sitting there. I'm like, fuck. A cop comes around. He asked me if I want coffee. I was like, nah, I don't want nothing. Right? And then I was like, they said they're gonna take me out this morning. When they gonna take me out? And the cop looked at his watch, and he was like, in a little bit. And I was like, all right, cool, right? That motherfucker ain't no shit, bro. He just looked at his watch and told me in a little bit, just so
shut up,
just to shut up, right? So I was like, all right, whatever. So I'm sitting there, right? And bro, hours pass by, right? Hours on hours, bro. And I'm sitting, I'm like, fuck, bro, like, and I start getting a little antsy, right? Because like, it's the mental where you're like, I'm supposed to get out soon, you know? Yeah. So like, you're like waiting for that moment of like when they're gonna call you. It's like the anticipation, you know? It's like killing me now, right? So I'm like, fuck. And then another cop comes over, right? And I'm like, yo, what's up? When they gonna get me out of here, man? I want to get out of here, bro. I was like, what's up? Like, let's work something out. Let me talk to the guy. He was like, yo, I don't know when. He was like, I don't know if he's gonna come today. He was like, he might come today. Damn. He's the prosecutor, but he's like, but he does whatever the fuck he wants. He was like, so he might come today. You might have to stay another night, and he'll come tomorrow.
Damn.
So I was already anticipating leaving, and then I was like, fuck me,
fucking
bro.
pissed, bro.
I was like a whole other day and night. I was like, wow, son.
Break your
so
spirit.
like that shit, bro. That shit for a second, I was like it broke me for a second. Yeah. I was like I started to get like kind of anxious, you know. I was just like you start wanting to go crazy a little bit, right? So, but then I had to calm that down a little bit, whatever, right? So a cop comes over, and I've already been there so many hours, right? Cop comes over, and I'm like, yo, what time is it, bro? I'm like, they told me that I'm gonna get out today. He shows me his phone. It says 9:30 in the morning, bro. Damn. Ain't no hours passed by, bro. Damn. It felt like hours on hours on hours,
couple
bro.
Minutes.
It was just minutes, dog. That's how slow time moves, bro. Like, yo, son, I never when he said that, I spaced out. I was just like I couldn't believe it. I was like,
ain't
nah,
no fucking way. This shit felt like hours.
I was like, nah, like I think I wanted to tell him, but it was his phone. It was his phone.
Hey, your shit broken, bro.
Yeah, but I was like, no way, bro. Like that's impossible.
Pacific Standard Time, bro.
I was like, that's impossible, bro. I was like, yeah, bro. I was like, you're not on Eastern, are you? Son, that shit fucked me up, son. So I sat down, and that's when I was just like it hit me. I was just like, whoa. And then I might stay here another day. I'm like, whoa, like what the fuck? Gonzalo called. That's why he came. When I asked him for the time, he came because he was getting Gonzalo on the phone. My friend called Gonzalo because she needed a translator. So Gonzalo was on the phone from here, right? And then he calls and he's like telling them like, yo, he was like, yo, they said that you might stay another day, so your friend might bring you some clothes and food.
Buckle down.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Damn.
And I was like, nah, bro. I was like, no way, another day. So I was gonna tell him, like, you gotta call the embassy and shit. Because the night before, when I was in the office, they put me on the phone with the embassy, with the American embassy. I guess because they got a report that we have an American and shit, right? That must be like a thing. So they put me on the phone with the embassy, but I was so drunk that like I was like, you gotta get me out of here. I was like, yo, I don't know. I was like, what I gotta do, blah blah. But I was talking so drunk. She went back on the phone. The cops told me the next day this. She went back on the phone. She was like, he's drunk. Just hold him. Like, she was like, we're gonna have to deal with this tomorrow. He's too drunk.
Trump would have got you out, bro. Trump would have been like, I got the pilots getting ready right now, bro.
That shows you like how those stories about like, yo, you could go missing, bro, because if they don't report you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, for sure. The only reason is because
if you were by yourself, you ain't have friends. Oh damn.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you never know. And then they don't do paperwork. They do some shit, some bullshit. They report that something happened, but You know what I'm saying? They do what the fuck they want, bro.
Should have been D&D all
Like
all
the money
day, every day.
when they got my money, my friend went with the Dominican to a ATM with my card. I gave her my card, told her my PIN, and they went to go take it out. And it had to be cash. I was like, yo, I don't got like I could swipe. I can't pay card. They were like, nah, it has to be
it has to be cash. Yeah.
And I was like, wow, son. And then
no trace kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they pocketed that. They
When
put it in their
Gonzalo
pocket.
called me, bro, this motherfucker, yo, he doesn't know any better, obviously, right? But he's calling me, and he's like, the way he's talking to me is like sad and like, yo, bro, like, just hang tight. Like, he's fucking my head up even more because I'm like, yo, I don't need to hear this sad shit right now, bro. Like, I was like, I gotta stay hard, bro, and you making me like want to like be sad, and that's gonna bring tears out and shit. I gotta stay tough in this bitch, bro. Like, I gotta keep a strong mind right now.
Gotta hit you with that. It's gonna be good. We're gonna get you out, bro. You're gonna be out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, yo, we're gonna get you out. Don't worry about it, bro. Like,
this shit ain't nothing, bro.
Even if it's another day, bro, don't worry. I'm gonna make some calls, bro. We're gonna do whatever we can.
Yeah, we're gonna pay them. We're gonna pay them.
You got this, bro. You got this, dog. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna call Biden right now.
But the way he was talking to me was like real, like sad and down. Like he was trying to like he was just talking to me
on the phone crying
for a second I thought about it, dog. For a second I thought I was like, yo, bro, like stop talking to me. So I was just, all right, bro, just whatever.
Yeah, the guard tells him, yo, we can't understand your friend.
Yeah, so I had to get him off the phone because I caught it. I was like, oh no, I was like, he's talking like I'm gonna die here. You know what I'm saying? like this is death. You know, I was like, nah, I can't have that. You know, so
Imagine the police come back around you hanging from the t-shirt they gave you.
Yo,
Jeffrey FC.
but they make their rounds. They make their rounds and look in the cell to make sure that that's not happening, bro. Like when they come, the other Dominicans lay down. They look inside to make sure I didn't kill the guy or some shit.
Yeah, how John Michael died? He hung himself from a crop top.
Couldn't do 2 days.
Hey, what time did you get out?
Huh?
What time did you end up getting out?
I ended up getting out pretty much 12 o'clock midday.
Oh damn!
Yo.
But it felt
That's all morning. You
felt
was in
like
and all night.
day,
Damn.
son.
Yo. God is good.
All the
What
time.
time? What time did you
So
get?
I started believing in God. I met God in there, and I'm Muslim now.
What time did you get? Like, do you know around what time you got locked up?
Huh?
Do you know around what time you got locked up?
I think it was around.
Like your friends don't remember.
I got text
now?
messages and shit. I think it was around like 5, 6.
Yeah, it was around
PM.
5ish when you sent me the videos.
Damn, it was like
So I was there
early
like
evening.
Yeah, I was there for like a good like 20 hours.
All right, yo.
15,
Yeah.
We gotta wrap it up.
Damn, bro.
No, we gotta wrap it up.
I'm pretty sure they'll be happy listening to the story. Bro. Like,
That's not the issue. Wrap it up.
Okay.
It's gonna take me like 55 hours for it to fucking.
All right.
All right, so yeah, John Michael got locked up. Nelson died, came back to life.
God is good.
D&D every other Sunday.
God is good. Hey, yo, if y'all got any questions, ask me. Y'all don't be asking shit, but if you do,
you're the only motherfucker I know that got locked up internationally. That's all I'm saying.
yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
for real.
A lot of people, I don't know a lot of people that do
I
that.
was telling him I know like 3 people that got into fights over there, but they all paid off the police officers, so they never did nothing.
The problem is that she wanted to press charges.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And they talked her down from pressing charges.
You know what though? Everybody I know always fights a white person over there.
Yeah.
Well, he's Hispanic, but
It's usually tourists though. That's
Yeah.
why. What's it called? Fucking the guy that like picked my friend up to go get to bring her to the jail cell, take her to the ATM. He also gave us a ride back, and he was the one that I gave the money to. So that blah, blah,
I was
right?
gonna ask that. Who took you back?
That cop, when he dropped us off, he looked at me. He was like, "Y mi propina." He was like, "Where's my tip?" Right?
For the ride?
I've already been paying off all the cops. By the way, I had like maybe $30 in singles in my pocket, and little by little, I've been giving the cops money, right? For every little thing, right? Just $1 here, $1 there.
Yeah.
And then when I was leaving, the guy that gave me a shirt.
That's like down tipping the deal.
But it's worth more money over
The
there.
manager.
It's worth a lot more over there.
And
That's where I need to do it at.
Him slapping the officer in the ass with a $1 bill.
when I was on my way out,
That's where I need to do it.
I told the 2 cops there that were like handling me. I was like, I'm gonna give you guys a little sign before I leave, just so that they can try to get me the fuck out fast,
Yeah.
And then they were friendly and shit like that. They were like, yo, you need anything? Like they were like, it was like I was getting like the full all inclusive service, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Lit.
Yeah, the excursion was amazing. It wasn't a bad excursion. If you want,
3.5 stars.
If you want the real Dominican experience, that's why I'm more Dominican than you, Andrew. Bro. You don't know what it's like, dog. I'm way more Dominican than you, dog. You know, like, and so he asked me for the tip, and I was like, my man, in Spanish, I was like, my man, I just gave you $600. Well, I thought it was $600, by the way, because they told me $600. I checked my bank account, it was $700. Anyways. Right? But what the fuck am I gonna do, bro? Like, bro, they could have asked me for anything, bro. Like I would have paid them, bro. I would have paid, bro. I want to get the fuck out of here, bro. Like I want to go back home, bro. Like what y'all need? $5,000 for my freedom? Otherwise y'all gonna hold me? I'm out, bro. Like y'all need. I got it. Bro.
You want my friend's ass? All right, I'm gonna talk to her. Give me 1 second.
I got a wire on the way right now.
Gotta go get them back, son.
Yeah, word, bro. Real talk.
God is good.
We'll send a hurricane or some shit. Sunday asses up, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all fun and games till the storm comes, baby.
Yeah, God is good,
I've been doing rain dances every day since, motherfuckers. I'm sorry, bro, but fuck them. So I told him, I was like, yo, bro, and the $600, like, you know what this motherfucker tells me? He's like, yo, I'm only gonna see like $100 out of that. I'm like, bitch. I'm like, that's like a fucking month worth for you, bro. So I had $1 more in my pocket. I was like, that's all I got, bro. And he was like, nah, man. He was like, come on, bro. He was like, yo, ask your girl for some shit or whatever, yo. And I was like, we gave a $10 bill, and I was like, I'm out, bro. Come on, let's get the fuck out. I was like, yo, bro.
Man,
He's about to take you back, son.
Where he about to take you back? That's crazy.
He wanted a 20, and I was like, yo, we got 10, bro. And the 11. I was like, keep the dollar, man.
Yo, man, I was like, nah, give me my fucking dollar.
Shit.
So that was that, man.
That's fucking crazy.
I spent the night in jail in Dominican Republic.
God, bro.
Wild.
That's fucking depressing as fuck, bro.
It was.
Now we're gonna be on the lookout next time we all go to DR.
I needed that though, bro. I needed that because I was gonna start doing crimes, bro. I was thinking about starting I was gonna get into heist or some shit. Like,
Nice.
I was gonna start getting into something. And like, honestly, after that, I can't do time in jail. Remember when I said 3 years? I'm a snitch, baby. All right, brigade. We fucking love you, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I'll keep bringing content like this, baby. It won't stop because I got issues, man. I love you guys.
Later.
Deuces.
Peace.
Bitch, you the greatest. Got the complaints coming in from the nettest. Got the best roles, we ain't talking about baby. My big bad podcast. Brigade is back. One is big and one is fat. One love a boy just to keep you attached. My big bad podcast.
Didn't even say 3, you said